Here's your host, Mr. Colonel, with his special guest, Mr. And Lou.
All right.
Got one of those right.
Yeah, well, what line are you on here?
I'm on 3.
There you go. Yeah, I got one of those right. We've got
Yo.
the infamous Goss 10 in the studio.
Greetings, humans.
And I am, of course, Mr. Anlu. Unfortunately, the infamous Mr.
Where
Colonel
the hell is
couldn't.
Colonel?
He said he was going to come last night, and we were going to pre-record this show. He did not do that.
Interesting.
He, at the last minute, decided he had to wash clothes and clean his house, and I guess make a shitload of phone calls.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, you know, what can you
We
do?
just had a new show approach us.
A new show of what?
A new show called Drinking with the Wise Guys.
Oh, really?
I was thinking about putting them at 2.
Yeah.
They might fit the 7 o'clock slot.
Hey, you know, I don't know, whatever. I don't mind doing Music Machete myself.
All right.
I just got to find the intro that actually has my name on it.
I think it's probably intro 8.
Oh, okay. There you go. That makes sense. The very last one.
Yeah.
You know, we actually did have intros prepared for that, but yeah, they're not, you know.
Ah, to hell with it. Let's get to the show. These people want to hear some shitty music.
I would love to play you all some shitty music. I have some lined up. First up, I've got Rain. We're going to let it play for a second, and then kind of let you think about what was that?
Make sure this is clicked because you're on this guy over here.
Oh yeah. We want to make sure that happened to me last show. Yeah. Up next, first, we got a guy named Keith Patterson.
What's the story with Keith Patterson?
Dude, he plays. Well, let's listen to his music first, and then we'll make comments.
This morning, the sound of the pouring rain. Don't have much to do, I guess. Not today.
Okay. All right, so I guess I can't remember which line you're on all of a sudden.
What is your problem with this track?
What is my problem with the track?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think that sometimes it is a personal thing for me.
Do you not like country music?
Yeah, I love country music.
So what's wrong with this track?
Cheesy guitar and cheesy lyrics.
All right, let's hear lyrics.
All right.
No, I don't mind the rain.
All right. I don't mind the rain falling down. How many times have you heard that line? I'm just saying, come on. The rain falling down.
Hey, he's just letting people know he doesn't mind it. Yeah, I can't understand why he doesn't mind the rain. Let's find out.
Every single.
The flames as they dance and sway.
So he's on an element kick.
He's on an element kick, but I think he's also kind of like,
okay,
hey, let's steal a line from everybody. And
there is some amateur writing here. But as far as music composition, it's not the worst we've heard.
Oh, no. It's not the worst.
So is this number 10 countdown? Like this one's
Yeah.
All right, well, I personally don't mind it. It's not the worst. I would put this on the chill genre. I don't know why this was in Do Not Air.
Not today.
Oh, it wasn't. I go and find these things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're breaking principle.
Yeah.
So you're a whole different host. You're approaching this show in a whole different way.
Yeah. No, because I want to bring on songs that people will disagree with me on.
The show is now called Personal Vendetta with your host, Mr. Andrew.
No, but I have a problem with this guitar tone.
Okay.
It's cheesy. Okay. I'm sorry,
so
but that's
is it just like the okay, so coming from a guitar standpoint,
yeah,
you're just upset that the production quality wasn't as good as it could have been, or he used the wrong effect in your mind.
Well, and he chose cheesy riffs, and this is one of those. Let's play on this.
Isn't that the whole fun
thing? This song has been written 100,000 times.
I understand that.
It's been written 100,000 times. Go somewhere else.
He had it inside, and he needed to get it out. This is how
he had it inside because he'd been hearing it over and over again his whole life. That's my whole point.
Okay.
That's my whole point. All right, up next, I've got Sunset Riot, and you can argue with me on this one. That's fine. This is actually, I think, one of the songs that was in Island Music Radio's top 26 this week. So, at any rate, here it is, Rattlesnake by Sunset Riot.
I'm a rattlesnake, I'm a rattlesnake. You could be my lover, my dangerous machine. You could be the one who sucks the life right out of me. Take one look at you, captured with a glance. Molten lava in her skin, and now I'm out to dance. Time has come to choose, hold her one more round. Roll the dice, don't think twice, and maybe show your how. I wanna know, I wanna feel. Are you the one who's gonna sink your teeth or heel? I wanna know.
Okay, now I think that you can probably guess that my problem with this is pretty much similar to, this is the rock version of the country song. How many times have you heard like this riff in a song?
14, but that's beside the point.
All right, and every single lyric sounds like it's stolen from another song. I mean, just listen carefully to what he's doing.
Make me bleed. You could be the woman who finally sets me free. Digging in a hole, I'm in way too deep. Stepped outside my castle and I've fallen to my knees. Scratching in my hole, woke up on the floor. Caught me with a hook and now I'm swimming for the shower. I wanna know, I wanna feel.
It's like you can anticipate the next line he's going to sing just from the line he sings first.
Yeah, it's a little predictable, but it's your everyday average rock song.
The lead guitarist just went, whoa, 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 whoa.
It's your typical everyday average rock song.
I know, but
so stamp a generic label on it.
Yeah, like Rattlesnake, and call it Sunset Riot.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know where that name came from. It has nothing to do with the song.
I don't.
They're not even singing that in the chorus.
No, Rattlesnake?
No, Sunset Chorus.
No, Sunset Riot is the name of the band.
Sunset Chorus.
That's the name of the band. Sunset. It's by Sunset Riot.
Oh, okay.
Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake's the name of the song.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. The song title isn't Rattlesnake by Sunset Riot. It's Rattlesnake. The band's name is Sunset Riot. But we in the radio business just go, hey, this is such and such song by so and so, and people assume that those two aren't related. Some people do.
Okay.
Let's move on. I've got some more really crappy stuff. Now, this I think is on the do not air list, so it'll be obvious.
Some just awful. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, and no, that's not me distorting. That's not me putting it too loud.
Oh yeah.
This is the way it was recorded.
Of course.
Sometimes I think there's nothing to live
why do they? I don't understand why they torture themselves like this. I don't know why they would put it out here.
Sometimes I think I'm crazy, you're so crazy. Why?
Dude, she's definitely crazy. She's definitely crazy. She said it. I agree. She is crazy because that's, why would you?
Well, it's one thing to sing in the shower. It's another thing to record it. And I don't know why she's deciding that when she was taking a poop, she wanted to record this and send this to the station.
It does sound like there's a shower going in the background, doesn't it?
My shoulders, everyone's leaving.
Oh, she recorded this on her phone.
Yeah, on her phone, in the shower while she was getting ready to take a shower, I think.
Naked or dressed as a clown while wearing, pigeon shoes.
Wait, why naked or dressed like a clown?
Because there's been no other reason for it.
That's true. I mean, it makes more sense. Naked, I get. But dressed like a clown?
Let's make some ears bleed.
I watch them grow up with pride. People make jokes, cause they don't understand
This is an
me.
Eminem song.
They just don't
that's
see
what
my
this is.
Why would she submit that?
She can't.
Herself submitting that? That's ridiculous. I can't even.
Yeah.
You can't tell that that's an Eminem song.
We're not a karaoke station.
We're not a karaoke station, people. Don't send us your crap.
That needs to be removed. Completely do not air.
Oh, yeah. No joke. What the heck?
That doesn't even belong on this show. And we like to
it's not like anybody could tell.
Well,
Eminem's not going to get pissed off about that.
No.
They're not going to sue us.
I'll give him a call, and I'm sure everything will be okay.
I'm sure it will. When we explain how bad it was. You know. So
next time I'm going to be a guest that doesn't say anything. I'm just going to do a lot of nodding, so people have to tune in to the Ustream.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, if you aren't tuned in to Ustream right now,
you're missing all the action.
You can't see our faces. That's really the only difference.
Yeah, really.
It's really not that exciting.
No,
I don't.
We still have the same great radio you've come to grow in love.
That's right. And, hey, this is great background music.
This is Christmas.
This is Christmas?
I feel Christmassy.
Do you feel Christmassy?
Turn it up.
All right. Well, I told you that this is great background music.
Is this background or is this Christmas? I mean, is this
no, is
this a track for potentially ripping, or is this actually one of our background tracks?
No, I will. No, I'm just saying this is a great background track. Let's turn it up.
On the road, feeling hungry and cold, with no place to go. Then you came, took me in.
Okay, this apparently is not one of our background tracks. This is a track for consideration on Music Machete. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, fool me once.
No, I mean, you know what?
I couldn't hear the vocals.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing with, and I found this is something that we discovered doing the Dixon tapes, is that.
And if you missed that, folks, go ahead to iTunes and go check out those old shows. They're quite disturbed.
Dixon is disturbed. At any rate,
he still submits new music.
I know, because he loves us.
He does love us. We love him.
We love him. I said that over and over again on that show.
Yeah.
We love Dixon.
Yeah.
But his music belongs in the background or nowhere at all.
In a particular category that is not in the forefront.
Yeah. There are certain songs that he does that I wouldn't have a problem putting that in the background as long as it stayed way far in the background the whole time.
I think Dixon's music is probably applicable to one of those movies where you're doing a lot of drugs and you just add a phaser to it, and it makes it mildly acceptable because it's so bad you almost expect it.
Right. No, that's very true. Did I put Dixon in? I might have even put Dixon in here today. We'll see. I don't think I did, but I thought about it. I wanted to find the new Dixon, but I have a lot of interesting stuff on my cell list.
Yeah, I see one of your tracks in there. I'm kind of wondering what's going on.
I will. There's Nobody is Sacred.
Oh, wow. You're going to rip yourself for your own new
hell
asshole?
yeah, why wouldn't I? If you hadn't, I wasn't going to tell anybody that was my band.
You're out of control.
But yeah.
You just played a promo last show that basically said, "This is Mr. Anlou."
Yeah.
And people don't know that's you?
No, I mean, I wasn't going to tell you what the name of the band was. I was going to play the
Mr. Anlou. Mr. Anlou, the world.
Hi, world. I'm Mr. Anlou, and I'm here for you. All right. And I'm here for the musicians that don't know what the hell they're doing or what they're doing wrong, and they wonder, why doesn't anybody listen to my music? Well, I'm here to tell you why.
So you're basically a love line of music.
Yeah, exactly. So or a total asshole, whichever way you view it.
Very sensuous. Very longing.
That's right.
Your music is crap.
Your music is crap, but we love you for submitting it because it gives us.
Become a musician.
You should never. This guy really shouldn't have become a musician.
Do something better with your time, like build ships in bottles.
Yeah, I mean, go adopt a dog from Romania.
Bottle ship maker.
You know how many stray dogs there are in Bucharest alone?
What about Chicago?
Over 60,000 stray dogs.
Chicago has a dog outbreak.
Do they really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Well, you should turn on the news once in a while.
I tune into world news.
Dude, CNN once a week, you're good for the week.
Oh, God, CNN once a year and I'm good forever.
Nah.
Dude, no, I can't stand CNN. I can't watch CNN.
You don't like Wolf Blitzer?
No, You know, I'm all into RTTV.
What about, what is it?
Real Talk TV.
Doug? No, he's Doug. John Lemon? That guy's awesome.
No, I don't know. All right, up next, we got a song by J. Rowe, but
J.
it's spelled J-E-Y.
It's J.
It's G.
J-E-Y-J.
J-E-Y.
Hey, J-Ro.
J-Ro.
Bad love.
Here's J-Ro.
Give me your
With bad love. Give me your love.
Seem tonight to get enough. Tonight need it now. Tonight give me all your. I need your love. Give me your love. I want your love. Times very tough. Right now,
Where do we start with this one?
This is what we call sleepy time rap. When you're just about to go to sleep, you throw this on and you just drift off into sleep.
Are you sure that's safe? I mean, without something breaking it up. That's so monotonous.
Well, you need to get that app that slowly turns down the music before you go to sleep. I think it's called Dozer.
Okay, and set it for, like, this song was like 4 minutes, so you would set it for
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. You don't want to take a full dose with this song.
And of course, when you're getting ready for bed, you're going to be doing the whole creep walk when you're walking to your bed.
Right.
So pull the sheet, then lay down and sit in, pull the covers over, get in your pillow, turn to your side.
Yeah.
And then say, "Good night, honey." And then slap that ass. I said, slap that ass.
I just feel like all these guys need to go back and relearn music. I mean, that's
pretty hard. That's pretty hard. You've already learned music. Obviously, the structure's there. Okay, he identified that with hip hop, you have a consistent beat throughout the entire thing with a little bit of a breakup on every 4 or 8.
I think you're dumbing it down, though.
I have to.
That's what these guys. But that's what I'm saying. If people spin,
if they're not, if you can't communicate on your level with your commentary and all that shit, you need to bring it down to preschool and be like, okay, this is not working, okay, and here's why.
Sure.
So you can't communicate them like you would any sort of scholar.
It's true.
Obviously, they would have gotten it by now because self-sufficiency would have.
I don't think so. I think that music theory does make it confusing and harder than it is. But I also think that there is a certain amount of.
Well, there are a bunch of musicians that don't read music.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think that's not that it's reading music, but it's not only that they don't read it, they don't really understand it. But you can get help learning commentary. That's all you need to do. We'll be back right after this short commercial break.
Ever wanted to know how music really works? Revolutionary musical scientist and mathematician Alex Sioris is breaking new ground with his incredible new insights into music and the way the brain thinks. With colors, shapes, and numbers, Alex has been able to unlock the secrets of music that traditional music theory is shrouded in mystery for hundreds of years. Learn the secrets of chord theory, scales, and so much more in this simple musical circle. Now you can get a glimpse of ecometry in the form of an easy-to-use musical cookbook on your iPhone. Visit iTunes App Store now and do a search for ecometry or visit ecometry.com. ecometry.com. Ecometry, because music theory is a convoluted bitch.
It It's time to build your website. But are you feeling overwhelmed on what to do next? What's the first step? What do you do? It's simple. Just give us a call. At Excite Media Los Angeles, we specialize in professional website development. For over 14 years, we have created well over 1,000 custom online experiences. From small businesses to enterprise, we can handle projects of any size. Need a mobile app? Want your site to do something unique? Looking to revamp and revive your existing site? We've got you covered. For more information, visit our website at xmla.com or call us at 818-985-2464. Excite Media Los Angeles, Web Development.
Walk to the left, walk to the right. It's a chicken wrap. A chicken wrap. Sorry.
No, that's great. I loved it. So this is Will Francis with some really horrible stuff.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm trying to think what software program would even allow this to be exported. You know, like what would make such that sound? And yeah, like, not even an 82 Casio would be that bad. That's going subpar.
Yeah, I don't know.
And with the
super
vocals,
electronic drums,
he's doing it out of like probably his cell phone. He's probably recording his vocals on his cell phone, and then he has got this little program on his iPad that he plays, and somehow he put them both together, and that's how this track was born.
See, now I think that this is just a really old.
It's lazy.
I think that this is probably all done on his keyboard. Okay, that has its own little built-in drum machine
and a built-in sampler and a
built-in sampler and a built-in.
So he's got like a 4-in-1.
It's got a 4-in-1.
Okay.
A little 4-track essentially.
Yeah.
And
analog
4-track. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell because of the quality. And that's what he did.
And he unfortunately can't sing.
No.
Auto-tune. It might sound a lot cooler.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think the song itself, I think the song itself has its own structural faults just because it is that.
He's following the basic format.
Yeah.
That he's got down. He just hasn't learned the rest yet.
Yeah. There's nothing interesting.
No.
I mean, I think, you know.
Well, obviously some vocal lessons. This guy he's never sang outside of his house. Obviously, it's very apparent.
Maybe he sang in church.
It's possible, but doubtful.
I mean, in the audience, not in the choir.
Well, because he's only doing this. That means he doesn't have full range.
You'd be surprised how many people sit in church and sing just like that.
Yeah, but in church, it's a lot of good acoustics.
It's covered up by a bunch of music.
Well,
and other people singing.
Yeah, people singing. Yeah.
And so they think they sound good because it sounds good in the room.
Yeah.
They don't realize it's them that sounds off. 9 times out of 10, if you can't hear well enough to sing, you can't hear well enough to know that you're off.
If you can't hear yourself, then you're not going to be able to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So that's why deaf people sound like amazing singers.
Oh, yeah. The most amazing singers. Okay, so I'm over Will Francis. We'll leave.
I think everyone's over it. I'm falling asleep here.
Yeah, he's really, really sad. Let's go to SJP Hype.
I'm about to whip out my cock, so I have something more exciting to do.
I know. I am too, waiting for his intro to start. What's going on here?
There we go.
There we go.
Feel it.
Feel it. Do you feel the rhythm?
I feel the rhythm.
I feel the rhythm.
Okay.
I feel it.
Okay.
It's been felt. Cool. Fuck, get on with it.
Got it, thanks.
It's on the radio. How will they react? I don't know. If you feel it trembling under your feet.
Did you just say now that it's on the radio? How would they react? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Where do we start? Okay, first of all.
No, let's give it a chance.
To the point of disaster of destruction, just to the point where you're feeling crime. I want to see you rock the dance floor. Swing it, shake it, move it, hit it. Come on, all. Let me see if you can feel it.
I think Eddie Murphy has done a better job.
Do you think Eddie Murphy did?
Eddie Murphy's done a better job than this guy. This is just ridiculous.
This is the most annoying part right here.
I can see this on like a...
This is the most annoying part right here. Listen to this.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Dude, can you say that more times, please? Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I wanna see.
Yeah, I just, you know, and
You know what? Brilliant playlist selection this evening. I'm really not liking any of these songs.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Good job.
I started off, you thought, wait, these might be good songs. Huh?
The first couple of them were questionable, and I was starting to wonder and question. But
Well,
now,
I try to make it a little bit, you know, like people are walking into it going,
you know, when people tune into the show, they expect a certain caliber, you know, of mediocrity.
yeah, exactly.
We need to deliver.
Yeah, well, I always deliver by the end of the show, but I like to pull out some of those that I think that are questionable.
You just like to help along the way, like just a little kick.
Yeah, a little.
You're
Hey,
doing
listen,
okay,
dude,
but
you're
you could
boring.
be doing better.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Right. And I, you know, if it, I'll.
So we should have like
there's got to be a problem with it. But if it's only one problem, hey, that's awesome.
Yeah,
but you have a problem.
Away
It needs to be. You got to
Something
way
needs to be addressed.
But something needs to be addressed in every song, and sometimes they are harder to find. Sometimes you might go, well, what's wrong with this song? Well, okay, maybe you got to listen to it a little bit more.
Well, one thing you got to understand also with laws of averages, everyone typically has one good or great song. Every artist usually gets one. Whether it's come yet or not is, you know, to be determined. But
some people have to work hard at it, Dixon.
Everyone will have their one song that will be the song.
Yeah.
But and then they just have to. They can't live up to that song. They just have to keep on creating to try to reenact the number ones.
Right. Exactly. But you know, I don't know that. I don't know that everybody gets there. I don't know that everybody writes a good song. I mean, you know how many songs Dixon's written?
But you hear the crap on the radio nowadays. It's just choruses. You know, it's like, we have a catchy hook. Let's put it on a commercial. Now we're famous.
Right. Yeah.
You know, there's certain.
I don't know. I mean,
and electronic music hasn't taken off as much as I thought it would by now. Like we got, you know, Dead Mouse and we got, you know, Daft Punk and all these other groups that are emerging. You know, but they really haven't been like the international like sensations.
Daft Punk's getting pretty amazing. They're getting pretty big.
They're big, but I'm saying as far as the influx of electronic artists coming to the forefront,
there's not a lot.
No, definitely not.
There's not. In fact, there's only I would say less than 5 that are like
DJs, but producers. They're out there, but they're not really producing. And then you got, you know, the Tiestos of the world and all the rest of the, you know, humongous.
See, I don't even know who that is. Tiesto.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Like Daft Punk, and who else can I think of that's like a big electronica? You know,
Moby.
Okay. Who else? That's huge that I would know.
All right, let me think about this.
See, I think it's less than 5.
No, it's more than that. You know Dead Mouse?
No.
Really?
No, I do not know Dead Mouse.
I like Dead Mouse.
I'm saying, and I am.
You've heard of Divine Elements?
Yes, but that's not fair. They're big on this station.
That's true.
I'm just saying, like, internationally known.
Well,
I'm saying that if I go to another country and I go, do you know who Daft Punk is? Everybody goes. Well, most people go, yeah, I've heard that band.
Typically with electronic, it's big in like UK and starting to, you know, it's been big, I guess, here for the past 10 years. You know, you got like the Adam F and Reed Speed and, you know, fucking, I'm thinking all the people from the history shit from back in the day. I can't even think, so I'm fucking
crazy. Yeah, well.
But there's a lot of big heads out there.
They're not as big as. They're not that big. Is what I'm saying. I don't think that electronic is.
They're big in their scene, but
yeah,
they're
big in their
big.
Exactly. That's I guess that's what I'm saying. All right, here's a great one. This is Will Francis, "Spirits in the Sun." See if you can figure out what's wrong with this song.
Outside of me.
Oh, you got it already. All right.
So easy, so easy. Up all night, sleep all day. Never wanted to miss a thing.
So, do you know anything about this Will Francis? Is there? Because I'm just wondering if he's. This is like I hear this sound coming out of Africa.
No, this is coming out of some guy's basement in North Hollywood.
No, but no. Seriously,
I work at the supermarket every day.
It's the background. It's the way the background music is.
Nah, you can produce it anywhere, but if you're talking about something coming from let me see.
No, I just mean that this shitty of recording.
Well, this shitty of recording could have been done anywhere, but if you're thinking about the technology,
I'm thinking of the technology.
Basically, U.S. obviously we're a little more advanced. So if we're gonna go third world, like Costa Rica, it's that kind of
maybe
shit.
Costa Rica, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I could see that because we had this one guy from I think it was Jamaica.
Sure,
He had to go to this one studio to produce his tracks, and they weren't the greatest, but he was getting his message out. You know, he's no Bob Marley,
right?
Hey.
And yet it was still kind of cheesy like this.
It wasn't this bad.
Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot of coming, and that's why I'm kind of wondering, like, here we usually have a little better equipment, and this guy doesn't sound like he's from Jamaica or Costa Rica or, you know, one of those third world countries.
Probably singing into headphones to use as a microphone.
Oh, you think that's a trick? Is that why his vocals sound so bad?
In a bathroom.
That may be why his vocals sound so bad.
Well, his vocals are bad because he's using a shitty-ass microphone.
One of the two.
Like he's using his computer mic that came with his Apple Power PC 1992. Or his laptop mic.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that beat's just on a repetition there. Just, like, that's got to be just like a MIDI loop playing
off a computer screen.
Off a computer. I mean, it doesn't sound like he's doing that humanly.
No, it's all digital. But it sounds like it's keyboard or it could be MIDI.
Yeah, I think that's. I think these are actual MIDI loops that are put in together.
It's using a box with some screws.
Yeah, exactly. Like he put this. He probably wrote a song and thought, I just need to get, you know, GarageBand out and put that behind it.
No, this wasn't GarageBand. GarageBand would have done better.
No, yeah, GarageBand would have sounded a lot better. But that concept of just like, here, I'm just going to put these parts together and call it a song.
It's just lazy.
It is.
You know,
terribly lazy. All right, I say we go to a short commercial break.
Let's do it. We need some fucking refreshments.
Seriously.
Let's play the same commercial over again. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. You need to learn music. Go seek out Ecometry now. Go to jandlou.com. Go on your iPhone. Get Ecometry.
Ever wanted to know how music really works? Revolutionary musical scientist and mathematician Alex Sioris is breaking new ground with his incredible new insights into music and the way the brain thinks. With colors, shapes, and numbers, Alex has been able to unlock the secrets of music that traditional music theory is shrouded in mystery for hundreds of years. Learn the secrets of chord theory, scales, and so much more in a simple musical circle. Now you can get a glimpse of Ecometry in the form of an easy-to-use musical cookbook on your iPhone. Visit iTunes App Store now and do a search for Ecometry or visit ecometry.com. ECOMETRY.com. Ecometry, because music theory is a convoluted bitch.
Connectivity Solutions is a full-service, fully licensed, bonded, and insured communications connectivity company offering services to business and residential customers. We specialize in complete network cable plant design and installation, telephone systems installation, CCTV, gigabit over Ethernet, fiber optics, and much more. Visit us online at consolutions.com. That's CONN solutions.com, or call us at 818-712-9100. How can we interconnect your digital life? Connectivity Solutions.
What the fuck?
I know, that's why I put it in here. Isn't it fabulous?
Call me baby, my baby.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the song. He's all, call me baby. It's called Call Me Anytime. Masturbation Scene Songs.
Cool.
Kingsman.
I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Just call me
that good. Yes.
all night long.
I have no one to complain about this too. Yeah, it's that bad all the way through. This is all stuff that people have turned into us without shame to share with the world.
Baby,
and
just call me.
Yeah, that's the most wrong thing that has been played on the air probably ever. And I'm really glad for the fact that we do have live video cameras so you can see that that's not going on here. That's just something that somebody sent in. It's fabulous, though. All right. I got a tune by the Catholic Girls. This is called Called You Up. I'm just going to make you suffer through this. I couldn't even stay in the room and listen to that song. It was so bad. That was the Catholic Girls, Called You Up. If you haven't abandoned the show yet, don't. We got great stuff coming up after this is American Psycho. Yeah! In just like 15 minutes, or less than 15 minutes.
He's a psycho!
He is an American Psycho. And I got a couple more songs for you. Let's actually skip this next one. This is a great tune that sucks.
Let's spew some more crap into their ear pussies.
Let's do it. Let's spew more crap in their ear pussies. This is the Crap and Crap Super Band with Chicken Walkin'.
Oh no, leave the mics up for this one. You asked for it. Okay, so this guy was obviously high.
Oh God, was he ever?
And to him, it sounded like a masterpiece.
Oh yeah, dude, he thought that this was gonna be like in some movie or something. You know?
Little Johnny walking down the street.
Can that repeat more times? Let's hear it. Another time, please. Oh, no.
Went up an octave. Watch out.
He's got another riff going on in there.
This is a train wreck.
This is a train wreck.
Yeah.
It's absolutely horrible. What the heck's going on with those sounds in the background? You want to join us to make fun of this show, the song? Sit down. We want you to put your earphones on. The infamous Brian Crowes just walked into the room. And that's the infamous Brian Crowe. We want you to take a listen to this song and take pop shots at it.
Isn't this the greatest song you've ever heard in your life?
Where's the one?
I know, you have to question that, don't you?
Which I don't mind. I mean, that's interesting, but...
Where's the vocals?
No, see,
where's anything else that might go on?
This is by far the best soundtrack to watch a slinky go down a row of stairs.
Or a bunch of drunk clowns.
A bunch of drunk
going
clowns.
down a row of stairs. Exactly. Perfect. I love it. Look, you can find a place to put any kind of music anywhere. You just have to find it.
Yeah,
every piece of music has its home.
I think this particular piece, which is like 4 minutes long.
It piece.
I didn't want to say something else on the air. This particular piece is like 4 minutes long. I can't imagine it being used for more than 30 seconds. Can you imagine this be used for more than 30 seconds?
Well, yeah, because we just did.
Well, to make fun of, yeah.
There you go.
See, every piece of music finds its place.
And we are the show for that. Music Machete is the place for that.
Or this is the intro music to a public access show. And welcome to Freddy's Finger.
Dude, I want this as the intro to the Jay and the Underground. Dude, this is a great song for the Jay. Okay, so. All right. Yeah. So I just want to put this on here to make that the point that I think that everybody writes crappy songs, no matter how good you are.
True.
And you can make really good songs, write really strong songs.
Some of us know when to keep them secret.
Yeah, exactly. Some of us stop giving a shit. Yeah. So,
hey man, I didn't upload that track.
And no, I did. So that was Jay and Lou's Superband. That was a track I wrote, and I just want to make it clear because I sit here and slam on everybody else's music, and did all.
You're just as capable as making garbage as the rest of everybody.
I am just as capable of making and releasing shit as everybody else.
Thank you very much for sharing, and make sure that's removed off the site immediately.
Yeah, but I think that one of my favorite real shit singers is Chancellor Pink. Check it out.
It's a heartfelt love song if I've ever heard one.
I want to dance around the world with you. Yeah. You know what? I think I've seen ads on Craigslist that said exactly the same thing.
Oh,
difference is they had a price figure along with it.
Ho ho!
Hey-o!
Yeah. No, but this guy actually has a lot of songs that are very similar to this. He has that same singing tone. If you like this sort of thing, dude, Chancellor Pink, check him out because this guy's written, I mean, at least as much as Dixon.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I mean, you got to go look at it.
When they go all the way, don't they?
Oh, yeah. No, and I love guys like this because he really does try. And he actually has a song on YouTube that I suggest you all go watch. It's called Why Baby Why, I believe it is. And it's Chancellor Pink, and it's absolutely hysterical because the guy, when you see him dance, that's what really makes it.
Does he dance like he's made of rubber? Or like that guy?
He dances like a white guy. He dances like a white guy.
He dances like a white guy.
Yeah.
So that's incredibly racist.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm super racist when it comes to white people.
You think you can dance? sucks.
Yeah, it's like, so you think you can dance? No, I think I can change the channel. That's what I think I can do.
Like we really want to hear Eric Estrada doing the mambo. I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on. No, but I love guys who write, and this guy literally, I mean, he probably has, 100 songs out there. I mean,
I think they should bring back Celebrity Deathmatch.
I think the whole thing is that when you hear stuff like this and you say he's got 100 songs out there, all right, so here's my question. Why are we talking about bombing Syria and not bombing this guy's house? One of them is doing a lot more damage.
Well, we all admit his track's a bomb, but I wouldn't go there. Bazinga!
All right, up next we got another house favorite for this show. For the shows that we do rag on those, this is Wayne Snelly.
He's very snelly.
Snelly.
You can smell it in the air.
This tune's called Actor. Just check him out for a minute.
Playing a part in a play, Shakespeare. Down Santa Monica Way. Yeah, I'm gonna play Moses. Well, I was born to play a natural role.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Yeah.
So Bob Marley is climbing out of his grave as we speak. And he's like, I'm all about the peace and the pacifism. I'm going to smoke a blunt and pop a cap in your ass, motherfucker.
I didn't know Bob Marley was Indian, but that was amazing.
It's okay, this guy doesn't know he's Indian either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. I don't know what he is, but I'll tell you what, he's a really, really bad singer.
He's just so distraught from the misery brought on by his people.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it either.
And acting in Santa Monica. He's acting in Santa Monica. He did. I mean, that's what this song's called, Actor. That's what he's talking with you.
Oh.
We have a phone call. Let's see if we can get to it fast enough.
It actually may be.
There it is. All right, let's answer it. Yeah. Hello, you're on Music Machete.
Hi, this is Jeff.
Yeah, actually, I knew this was going to happen.
Hey, it's okay. This happens to you. I tell you what. The show before American Psycho gets the most phone calls of any of my shows. I'm just saying, I love it. How you doing, Jeff?
Jeff is actually the call-in guest for and being prompt and on time. And hey, Jeff, it's Brian. Thank you so much for doing exactly what you should be doing. And and it gets awkward.
Well, no, it's not awkward. Hey, Jeff, you just called in a little bit early. We're doing another show for the next 5 minutes, but stay on the line.
I told him to call in early. That way, if there were any difficulties, we'd be prepared for them.
Well, then it's all your fault.
It is. That is truth. It is all my fault. And
send your letters to Brian Crow at Excite Radio.
Yeah, and you can ask both of my ex-wives. It's all my fault.
Yeah, I think my wife might disagree with you.
But so Jeff, hang tight, and we're going to be rocking and rolling shortly.
Yeah,
yes.
Chime in if you wish.
Yeah, and feel free to chime in if you wish. We're basically, the point of this show is to make fun of people who can't write music. So we're playing horrible songs and making fun of them. And we were just making fun of this guy. Hey, he has some...
Being drunk and recording is never a good idea.
It's never a good idea. What do you think of that, Jeff?
I don't know. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Sounds like shoes in a dryer. So, if that's what you're into, that's cool, I suppose.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
On the other hand, in terms of drunken recording, talk to David Bowie, because he talks about doing, I think it's like Low and Berlin, where he's like, I don't even remember recording those. his quote, not mine.
Yeah, no, I know what that's like, because I've actually been in a band where we wrote so many songs that I honestly couldn't keep track of the way we had done, years later.
Yeah.
And was listening to live shows and went, I don't even remember ever playing this song. It's like, well, what is this?
It's funny. I remember playing a lot of music and going, I don't remember fucking that girl afterwards. How did that happen?
Was she a girl?
That happens.
Well, the vagina would say yes.
Oh, okay. Was she a post-op or pre-op girl?
I don't care because I didn't have to pay for it.
Oh!
Hey, there you go.
It was part of the tip.
And the shaft.
Hey!
Hey, now.
Yeah, I love the highbrow humor here at Excite Radio.
It is great. Up next, we got Pow Pow. This is our last song, and we're not even going to listen to the whole thing. We're just going to turn this show over. But this is Sadie, Say It Again. This is another sleeper, I think. Yeah.
We can just talk when we're sober, and maybe I'll see my place. Oh, look at me now, there's a feeling somehow that nothing I do, say or think will bring any change. But when there's a fever, they always will break, and time will make sure that the embers never remain. Do they remain? And Sadie, holding your hand is deceiving, 'cause maybe I'd end up this way.
What's your problem with this track?
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. There's like heartfelt lyrics.
It's a happy song.
There's a great melody going
on.
on.
Pissed you off, didn't it?
Yeah.
This is a song you were listening to when you stubbed your toe.
I'm pretty sure it's a song about feeling. And,
I hate songs
that's a big
about...
turnoff.
That is a big turnoff for me. I have to admit.
I feel like I'm going to start menstruating.
Dude, I am so excited to have you on the show tonight. Oh, yeah.
1 minute.
Now, you know what? We're gonna get out of here. I don't even want to listen to the rest of this song. I have a feeling. My biggest problem with this is that it's just too dadgum lame, and I have a problem with lame songs. Like, you didn't do anything. You didn't ever kick in or do anything interesting. I guess that's, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'll line this up for your show and you can feature it on American Psycho, since you liked it.
I didn't say I wanted to sleep with it. I said I didn't see anything wrong with it. It's completely...
All right, we'll see you all next week.
Sorry. Punish your awful, can we even call that music? Join us again next week for more cat torture to inject and defecate. Stay tuned for something listenable of American Psycho coming up next.
Carl Mahoney was born in the wrong era. He should have lived in the 50s alongside Humphrey Bogart and Marilyn Monroe, when bona fide stars were elusive, where presidents were worshipped and smoking was still cool. With his headshot photographer for actors as well as live music performances. He looks for the essence of the artist and then helps create the atmosphere for them to comfortably live. Mahoney shifts